Hi, this is Joe Baginski. This is a time lapse of my drawing The Assault from 2024. I got a few things I want to talk about. First thing, the dagger. I um I like I like the way I did this dagger. I find it to be an interesting shape. It's got kind of a rondelle handguard, but also sort of a leaf spear point knife, like with a flared belly, which I think is an interesting shape, and I would like to see in real life. Um, it'd be cool to have one, I guess. um, the other thing, well, like when I was a kid, my grandmother, my paternal grandmother, she had like she was like very worldly. She was like a big world traveler, and she had these like all these Japanese prints like all over her house, and she had this one in the dining room of like a man like holding a knife like up to a woman like threateningly, and I just loved this when I was a kid. Like I thought it was like the coolest painting ever, like the coolest, like I guess not the coolest ever, but I always like looked forward to like being like in the dining room because it was in the dining room, like being in the dining room and getting to look at it. Not like in a weird way, but like I did think it was cool. Um, so like anyways, I like that one. I like all the other ones. When she moved to Florida recently, she like let us all go through stuff, and I got the prints. I got the Japanese prints. So I put up the one with the man with the knife. I put it up in my dining room. My wife hates it. It's not good. My wife doesn't really like it. My kids are afraid of it. So a lot of times I have to put a T-shirt over it. I feel like it is a thing they will like when they get older. Who knows? But this is sort of like I guess I didn't even think about it, but it might be inspired by this or like a a take, like a subconsciously based on that. So it's got like the woman holding the knife up to the man's throat. My second point is a statement on perspective and a statement on like general intent. Like I should be upfront with the fact that I do a fair amount of fudging with perspective. Like I feel like it's important with perspective to use it as a tool to make whatever drawing look, work as a drawing, but not to make it like it doesn't have to literally make, sense. Like the like mathematically, you could just get it to create the image you want. But then some people are gonna say that it's like a cope because I can't draw, and I don't know. But here's my like do on the perspective. My do. like here's how I do it. You can watch at this point. But my statement on like general intent is like I'm trying to figure out a way to like abstract like the human like the human figure in ways for for 3D environments. Because I didn't really draw like this in the past. I drew much more deliberately, like much more deliberate lines, and it was very graphic how I would design my drawing, and in a sense, I'm trying to 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 merge the two ways of drawing, the sort of designed way with plan line and the sort of like feeling way. But I'm trying to get I'm trying to reteach myself how to draw, I guess. So here's one of my first good attempts, I guess. I'll let you be the judge of if you think it's any good, but I like it. And then my third point is my third topic, I guess, is the mirror I have here. Like I've got like a round like a convex dome mirror, and like that's like I guess like a little nod to that it's a famous Jean Van Eyck painting. Like it's from a marriage, like a wedding. I think it's like the Arnolfi wedding. It's like a very famous, like if you're unfamiliar, it's a very famous Northern Renaissance painting, and it's like that's known for its masterful use of perspective, and like it has a convex mirror in it, like in the background, and like you can see you can see the people in front, like you can see the people like in the foreground, you can see their backs and the people behind them, which would be like the painter and like the witnesses of the marriage. You see them in the dome, and that's like a thing they talk about when I was in school, like when I was in art school. This would come up all like fairly often. So I'm led to believe that it's it's pretty important. It did, like it would come up. It came up in several different classes, but who knows? That's a little like inside art school scoop, I guess. So like what I did here is like I did the mirror, and I'm starting to work on it pretty soon. I guess now you'll be able to see it. That's what I did, and I'm trying to tell a story with it, and sort of it's an eye for let's sort of what the woman coming up the stairs would see. It gives you an idea of that. But I'll let you look at it. A high resolution PNG file will be available for download at the archive.org link in this. This image is as a public declaration. This image is in the public domain. You can use it for whatever purpose you want. Go nuts. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed it. Here's the finished product. But let me know what you think. Let me know if you like it. Let Let me know if you have any comments or anything at all. All right, well, thanks for watching. Bye.